Welcome to Season 2 of No Huntsville Presents Alex Tries, the show where, for some reason, I get to go around trying all of the coolest things Huntsville has to offer. Today is a special time for me because it is a religious experience, a sacred time of year. The lighting of the first fall candle. Today, I'm going to answer the age-old question, how much pumpkin is too much pumpkin? I don't think that the limit exists, but a lot of bakeries around town have decided to test that theory for me. I will say that this episode is slightly out of chronological order because I did have to go pick up some things ahead of time so that we could have this socially distant, very aesthetic fall picnic on the green as the small children play in the background and scream. I'm not hurting them. I promise I'm not. So I have at this moment, already had 1.5 milkshakes. So here's what had happened. I just went to Le Macaron at Bridge Street. So they're wonderful people. They made me these amazing shakes for fall. There is an actual pumpkin macaron in here. This is a like pumpkin spice latte milkshake essentially with almond milk. A milk of choice. They're so cute. As you can see, it used to be orange with like cute little Halloween-y little sprinkles on it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this because obviously this isn't gonna last, and I also don't want to share it. So, it was not ladylike at all. This is once again, pumpkin milkshake with coffee. It's their special espresso that they use. It is so good. Okay. This is genuinely one of the best things I've ever had in my entire life. This is so good. Do not sleep on this. So, I love that this is a way to drink fall without feeling like super hot. Okay. And then they also, because they are like the most lovely, wonderful people in the whole world, and I will insert this as well because she needs to be done, made me a s'mores milkshake with a chocolate macaron because it's fall also. Like campfires, bonfires, cozy blankets, hay rides, very fall. All right, let's go. I'm about to eat so much sugar, and I'm starting with sugar. Ugh, look at the beautiful, like, she handed all the I think I'm having like a out of body moment. So I should say also that these are made with gelato instead of actual ice cream, and everything that they make is fully like natural ingredients. So all of the flavoring in the gelato, all of the flavoring in the macarons is completely natural. This is the best milkshake in town. Like it's just amazing. So I'm starting not at a 0 as you would imagine, but pretty hyped up, and will possibly die soon. So, all right. So today we're gonna start with Moon Bakeshop. So this is a bakery downtown in the Avenue, in case you don't know. We're starting with a slice of pumpkin bread. It has a nice glaze on it. I'm intrigued to see more. This is like very, very moist. It is sweet, but it's definitely spicy. You can tell, you can taste all the spice to it. I really appreciate that they gave me an end piece because I find that on flavored breads like this, for some reason, the crust is always like a little bit sweeter. I don't know if that's psychosomatic or not. Okay, big fan. All right, and oh, look at this. Next, we've got this beautiful cinnamon roll from Bakeshop. Okay, it comes in a 10, which is cute AF. Okay, this is very flaky, like a croissant, not like a cinnamon roll at all, which I'm super into and intrigued by. No soggy bottoms. And it looks like it's got 2 different kinds of icing. It's very croissant-y. So the orangey, I think, is like a pumpkin-y cream cheese. And then the white is just a normal cinnamon roll icing. But the cream cheese is really good. You can definitely see spices in it. And the base of this thing is a croissant. I would eat that in the morning. With coffee, black coffee, probably. Oh my god, what is this?
Trying to get out of the shot.
Nope, that defeats the purpose.
Oh,
An autumnal angel approaches.
I got your things. What is that?
This, you have to try this actually, please. Okay. So Grace has brought me Huntsville's best pumpkin spice latte.
That's right.
From Offbeat Coffee. So guys, this is my friend Grace who has brought me this beautiful pumpkin spice latte to wash this down with. Grace is related to Huntsville because of me and only me.
That's true.
We are entities. Like, you know how when you go to a SeaWorld, every time you go to a SeaWorld, no matter what SeaWorld it is, there's always a Shamu there?
We are Shamu.
We are Shamu.
That's true.
So.
I had to take a minute, and then I immediately picked up what you're putting down.
Of course you did,
We are
because
Shamu.
entity.
We are Shamu. Exactly.
Oh, it's very good.
Is it the best pumpkin spice latte?
It is, yes, Huntsville's best pumpkin spice latte. So just out of curiosity, can I run an idea by you?
Absolutely.
I've been thinking about working a lot of fall puns into this episode. How do you feel about puns?
Very pro fun. I want to hear 3 of your best ones, though, so I can make sure we're going to be up to snuff.
Oh my gourd! Look at all the baked goods! Thank you.
I approve. That was horrible.
It hurts my feelings
I
when
really
you're
hated
honest.
it, but I loved it at the same time.
Let's just move the cinnamon roll. Okay,
All right.
so you're here. I don't know if you know why, because we just turned on the cameras and we started filming you without your consent.
That's correct. Yeah.
But you're here to help me eat all of these things because, as you may have heard, I am 1.5 milkshakes in. I've now had 2 baked good items and I have a latte.
Sure.
So I'm gonna need a little assistance on these things.
And I'm the person to do it.
You famously eat this stuff all
I
the
have
time.
consistently not eaten carbs for 2.5 years now, so this is going to wreck me.
So this is a pumpkin cream cheese muffin.
Okay.
Would you like to start with it?
I would love that.
I would love
Would you be impressed if I ate all of it?
if you shoved the whole
Like
thing
I
in
was
your
like,
mouth
okay, I'm
at once?
committed, and I just ate all of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You happy?
No, but I don't think this will help.
Eating your feelings though, it's classic.
That's really good.
It's really good.
So, this is a pumpkin. Here's what I typed out. Pea, chick, chip, drop biscuit. I think that means pumpkin chocolate chip, drop biscuit. Oh my god. I'm so happy with this. Okay.
You found a way to weave mortality into this video, which is very on brand for
I
you.
just thought we haven't really thought enough about death this episode, so I'm just bringing it back. There are specters, little ghosts.
Specters, who are you?
Little specters, little tombstones, and then I don't think that this black part is a representation of the darkness that surrounds us every day and looms closer and closer every time we close our eyes. But it is a black sprinkle, and then a nice purple one too.
I like the purple one. That one makes me feel good.
Do you want to take it off?
The purple one?
Yeah, I mean just to
have
have
and
to
to
hold.
in my pocket.
Okay, I'm gonna get a piece with a lot of chocolate.
Is a drop biscuit usually very dense?
Yes, so a drop biscuit is, I said that like I was gearing
I
up
know,
to
but I
explain the
was.
science behind a drop biscuit. I don't know anything about a drop biscuit.
You could have tricked me. Keep going.
So a drop biscuit, I'm gonna make something up. I'm gonna make
okay.
up a backstory for a drop biscuit. So a drop biscuit is a biscuit that it was Southern, It moved away for college, went to a nice little art school on the coast, but then came back and it's like, hey, I'm a little bit fancy, but I'm also still just a biscuit.
It tastes like that. As you were saying it, I was like, I can taste the down-to-earthness.
I can taste the humanities
I can taste the arts degree and the student debt of this biscuit.
I'm with you.
Hey, it's really good.
It is really good, huh? Okay.
It's not very pumpkin-y. It's a
No.
lighter pumpkin.
I would say the least pumpkin-y pumpkin dish we've had so
Yeah.
far.
So it's a good option if you don't love pumpkin, but you want to get the spirit.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I dropped the ghost.
The specter.
The specter. This mortal plane.
Eat the grapes.
So I will have to say, I'm relieved it's not very pumpkin-y.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
This is a maple bacon drop biscuit.
Okay.
Right? It's that consistency. Yep. I know that it is because I've typed maple backdrop.
Were you trying?
No.
No, the answer's no.
Look, this is Alex tries pumpkin food. This isn't Alex tries to type correctly.
You got me there.
Let's take a breather.
You're right. I'm sorry. Okay.
Do you want any of this, by the way?
That's really good.
Okay.
So this is no pumpkin, it's just maple?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
We've expanded to all the fall things.
Sure.
All the fall things. This is chai tea scone.
Oh, the romance.
It smells like a home with a corgi should be baking it.
Oh, it's really good.
This is very good.
Here's the thing. I love a scone. Little known fact that everyone's been wondering about me. I love a scone.
If you've been laying awake at night thinking, does Grace eat scones?
She
The answer
does.
is yes.
They're so good.
This is very good. This is mild, again. I'd say this is an afternoon pastry. White chic pea drop.
A white chocolate
Pumpkin.
pumpkin drop.
Biscuit.
Okay. White chic.
White
It is
chic pea
chic.
drop. Ooh,
Is
okay.
it a white chic inside?
It's white chic inside too, yeah. Little bits of white chic everywhere.
I like that.
I also like the sprinkles. I think those are festive, and I appreciate the color palette.
Ooh. That's really good.
Mm-hmm. So here's the tea. I don't like white chocolate, but I like that.
I love white chocolate, and I love that. It makes perfect sense.
It's for
pretty
everyone.
pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good though. They could go harder on the pumpkin with this one. It's not fighting against chocolate.
Here, also look.
Hmm.
The levels of pumpkin color here are very different.
So right.
They're not even the same color.
You know, if you're trying to pick your pastry based off of pumpkin color levels, here you go.
This is exactly, okay, this is a great example of the world around us right now. Right now, in the world, in social media, on the interwebs,
Sure.
we're looking at a picture and we're saying, based on this picture, I believe you to be this thing. Based on a picture, I would look and I would say, this is pumpkin-y. Let me tell you guys, it's not. It's not.
So seeing isn't always believing. What is the lead in there? Like, what's the moral of that story?
I think it was about cyberbullying, but
Right.
I lost it.
You know what?
Thread.
Obviously, naturally. I want you to, when we're
I
done
lost
eating-
the thread somewhere.
when we're done tasting this one, I want you to pick which one you are, and then
Okay.
explain why
That's
that
great.
is the case.
That's a great one. Okay, let's see.
And I'll
This
pick mine,
is
and then we'll do Tom's off camera.
caramel apple muffin. It is actually typed in as caramel apple muffin. Okay.
Then
Tell me about it. There are bits of apple. I can see it. Bits and bobs. Bits and bobs is the thing I've started saying recently because I think I'm British when I'm not. This also, okay, it's got some streusel-ish looking things on top. So she's changed her
I
mind.
don't like to be sticky, and I feel like
We have buried under the lighter. There are napkins.
thank God.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
really
gonna
good.
shove all of this in my face. So
It's really sweet. I guess it's just the sugar top that's sweet. The rest is pretty.
yeah, this reminds me of blueberry muffins my mom used to make from a box.
it weird at all there. That was just like sweet.
Well,
But then I thought about mortality while I was eating the muffin.
she was prouder of them than me.
There it is.
So, all the caramel streusel is on top. The muffin part, hold on, let me reinvestigate this. The muffin part has the apples in it,
Yeah.
but it itself is very mild. I got streusel all over my hand when I did that.
It's very good.
Okay.
All right, Alex. Which one are you? Which one am I?
I think you think that's you.
Don't make me this one.
I think you're this one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I think that it is very sweet and people are like, you're a sugary drop biscuit, but then you got that little salt on top.
I like this. I was gonna go with this one, but I didn't really have a reasoning. And yours was much better.
I really thought that you
taking
made
it?
this
I
game
did,
up,
and
and
you
I'm
were
taking it
thinking.
so seriously.
I think that you are this one because it has bold, strong flavors, and it's
that
very
don't go together.
they're discordant and chaotic,
but somehow
but
work.
somehow make a beautiful dessert. Yeah.
I also would say that this is the flashiest.
Yes, I agree.
The color is the orangiest. The sprinkles are making a statement.
That's fun. That's good. I want to get that in it.
Same. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Thank you.
for joining us today as we sit in the park and eat all the pumpkin things. Do you think we've had too much pumpkin today?
No, I don't. To be fair, I have not had as much pumpkin as you have.
I've had a lot of pumpkin.
Yeah. I could go for more pumpkin. Where are you at?
I'm at like a 7.5 out of 10 on the pumpkin scale.
So like there's room for you to put 2.5?
There's room for more pumpkin, but I really think that I would need like a pumpkin. It would need to be like pumpkin in spirit, not necessarily pumpkin in fact.
Yeah, okay.
You know. Thank you for joining us. And remember that you can get all of these local things and take them to go and take them to a public park where you can scare children, and it'll be great. It's so Halloweeny to scare children.
Very on brand.
So thank you again to Offbeat Coffee, Moon Bakeshop, Good Company Cafe, and the Macaron Patisserie in Bridge Street.
Crushed it.